Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Washington's checked in for the Kings. All right, let's take a glance at some of the defensive numbers. Here are the top teams in the league that come away with steals. The Thunder, third. Fourth, the Kings.
You know, forcing mistakes is a point of pride for both clubs. They're willing to gamble to cause disruption.
Outside, Williams. Pass to Holmgren. Four on the clock. To end the run. And it's MP with a rebound. The Kings lead by 18. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Nuggets was outstanding. He ended up with a jaw-dropping amount of points, and that's not to mention the fact that by the end of the night, he had a triple-double, and he had a memorable game. These coaches and fans are still buzzing about it. Just incredible. What's he got for an encore? BA?
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, BA. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
Well, there's no doubt. He certainly looked like he was enjoying himself in that last game. He had his offense flowing.
So it's Oklahoma City now. Sacramento getting their last shot to go. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. And this group has reached rarefied air with the win streak underway. Now up to 21. Unbelievable.
Almost mind-boggling that you could string together brilliant basketball over such a sustained period of time. Think about the focus that they have to bring nightly. Think about the commitment to grinding it out every single night regardless of your opponent. Just absolutely incredible stuff.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander following the score by Sacramento. The Thunder with another miss.
No question who's in control of the board so far.
And the shot goes down. MP's got 24 points.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
And he's going for the oop here. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
Oh, great teamwork right there.
Hey, you gotta love the finish. Bringing it down with some attitude. Fox finds Adebayo. Here's MP. Yes. And it's Adebayo picking up the assist. He's got 26.
All five guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
At 6'9", Bam Adebayo is on the shorter side of centers. Yet he is elite defensively, Grant.
He's been top 5 in defensive player.
Fires from deep. Gets the three to fall.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Outside Murray. The free ball. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And talk about payback. He hits the revenge triple.
Oh, you love to see the competitive fire. A little bit of pride at stake.
And that one's good, man.
And excellent perimeter offense so far. Their shooters are clearly in a great rhythm.
Pass to Murray. Williams on the wing, defended by Horton Tucker. Williams misses. Allen, the pass to Mann. He goes up again. He gets it in there. Mann's got 34.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
And it's Murray finishing it off.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody. Man, drops in the layup for 2. MP's got 36 points.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
And for Oklahoma City, their shooting has not been great early, just 27% out left to the wing. Inside, here's Holmgren, and the big finish by Holmgren.
Guys, doesn't take much elevation for Chet to finish. The D has to do a better job keeping him out of the paint.
Here's Washington. And it's Holmgren with a rebound.
And it didn't fall, but still a great look.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
Williams misses. And it's the Kings ball, and they've been winning at a high level this season. Most games not even close. Their point differential is sky high.
Yeah, a lot of their games have been essentially over by the third quarter. Blowouts, big margins, really astonishing the dominance they displayed over the course of the season. I'm not sure we've ever seen a team so consistently dominant.
Sends it home from three-point land.
I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
And Fox comes to help. Back to Holmgren. Just 5 on the clock. From deep three-point land. Rebound by Sacramento. Mann's got 4 rebounds now. On the wing, MP. Shoots a fadeaway. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. Mann's got 44.
They've been very... effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
And so it's Sacramento building an insurmountable lead. Come on, they're up 38 points at the end of the quarter. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. All those threes have this poised for a blowout. We'll be right back. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Kings.
So far, they've had a lot of success off fast break plays, and they'll probably continue to push the tempo as much as possible.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
We've got Murray, Robert Williams out there with Williams, and it's Samuels in at the 4-man position. That's the lineup for Oklahoma City. Yep, count it.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
The Thunder shooting only 31% in the game. Pass to Samuels, to the inside. Here's Hart. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
The Kings shooting 74%. Just an unbelievable offensive display here. From deep, MP. Counted from distance. Mann's got 47 points.
They are trying to close this out strong, and he's the man who's put you in this position.
Now the Kings in transition. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. All right, time for an injury report.
Guys, the Thunder's head athletic trainer gave me an update, and he told me it's a strained lower back. We know those can be extremely debilitating. There will be no return to the floor tonight, and it sounds like recovery period is going to last a little longer than they were hoping for. Guys?
All right, Allie, thanks. Appreciate the update. Obviously, guys, you hate to see an injury like this.
Yeah, just so tough. It comes with the territory of being a professional athlete. But yes, here's hoping he recovers soon.
Well, we're obviously hoping for a speedy recovery because we know this about this young guy. He's simply loves playing the game.
Trades the triple.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
And here's Oubre from the arc. The rebound by Murray. Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. To the paint. Outside, Williams. Out to the right wing. Throws it up high. Samuels can't get it to go.
Well, he saw the play coming together, but the timing was just a little off.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that.
And so it's Hart with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. No good on the 3.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
To the middle. Here's Allen. Again, the Kings score.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Pass to Samuels. Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. Shots good by Hart. The Kings have gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second. Back to MP. Uses the glass on the layup. Mann's got 49 in the game.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Pass to Hart. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. He can't hit that time. Good work defensively by White.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
No coverage that time. Gordon Tucker's got his first 3 points of the game.
That's just excellent vision from MP. Puts it on time and on target.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
The kick out to Williams. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Sacramento has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. From deep, MP. Yet another bucket.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. Williams against Oubre. It's Hart on the wing. And that time also a missed shot. For Sacramento, they've gotten 8 of their first 10 to go. Great shooting here in the second quarter. And MP throws it down.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Got a hand on it. Williams against Oubre. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his 6th assist of the night. Hart against MP. Well, Grant, as you always say, in the playoffs, you need a player who can score in isolation.
That's true, B.A. And in a 7-game series, defenses disrupt your set offense. If your stars can go mano-a-mano and create something out of nothing, that's often the best you can get. And after a scoreless first quarter, he's finding his offense.
Sacramento has gone 3 of 4 from outside so far in the second quarter. Screen by MP. Let's go with a 3. And no good. Oklahoma City has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. Here's Hart. Rebound by Sacramento. Allen's got his 5th rebound in this one. Oubre with it. Hart covering. Oubre passes to MP. From downtown, buries it from 3. MP's got 57 points.
MP being involved from beyond the arc is trouble for the opposition.
Here we go, 1-on-1. He got it again! Sensational! Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
B.A., it feels like he can't miss.
Outside Hart. Oh, trying his luck from deep. Fires in the triple. Hart's got 7 points in the game. Sacramento has gone 4 of 6 from outside. Looking sharp here in the second. From deep, MP. Another bucket. Wow. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Pass to Murray. To the paint. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. 10 points for him.
Well, this quarter has been all about this guy. He is trying to close the gap in the score.
From deep, MP. Another 3 for Sacramento.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
The Thunder have gotten 7 of 15 shots here in the second quarter. Outside, Williams. From behind the arc. The rebound by Allen.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Horton Tucker, the pass to Mann. Shoots over Hart. Mann misses.
When it goes in, it looks pretty. When it doesn't, question the shot difficulty. The rebounding numbers make it obvious why they're in front.
Well, they've absolutely dominated that category in this one, and it's reflected in the score.
Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
And the foul called on MP. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Well, that's 2 fouls on him early. He'll have to be careful not to pick up another one.
Thunder making a change here. Williams is checked in. Bam Adebayo's checked in for Sacramento. Mann comes in for White. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren with a screen on Fox. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Well, the Kings shooting 76%. You don't see this often. And something that makes SGA so dangerous on offense, his elite drive and kickability.
Yeah, you have to load towards him when he comes off a high pick. He just draws so much attention and can find another cutter or spot-up shooter. He has so much gravity to his game.
Pass to Grimes. Offline with a 3.
Well, he tries to enter with a 3 of his own and can't do it. You can't get caught up in the one-on-one aspect.
Sarr played it in with a nice touch off the window. Sarr's got 4 points this quarter.
And this is exactly what he's capable of. He finds different ways to make an impact, this time on the offensive glass.
How about the hustle on display there? That kind of effort will earn respect from everyone.
Adebayo against Holmgren. Clock at 6. Pass to Grimes. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. Grimes has got 5 points. And so here's Sacramento. To the wing on the left. 3-pointer, Fox. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Here's Grimes driving in. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander can score it, so you have to respect it. That sets up his passing game. What a pretty delivery.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over, so you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Pass to Grimes. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 3. Here's Williams. Rebound by the Kings.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Here's Fox, plenty of space. And there are the Kings with another bucket.
And taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
And I think obviously we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
Pass to Grimes. Off target with the three. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Sacramento on top, just dominating this one. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
Hi everyone, let's start things off by checking out the Player of the Month award recipients. For the East, Tyrese Halliburton.
How about Halliburton? Overlooked a little early on in his career, but once people saw more of him, they began to see the upside.
He has a positive effect in so many areas of the game. Well-deserved recognition here. Let us take some time now to talk about the first half, a commanding performance for the Kings.
It's one-sided on the scoreboard, also in the rebounding column.
Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Taking a look at the Kings, we've got Sarr. MP is out there with De'Aaron Fox. Then it's Bam Adebayo, and it's Stanley in at the 3. And here is Williams. From the arc. The rebound by Mann. Mann's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Shot's good by Sarr.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Will De'Aaron Fox, the inaugural 2023 Clutch Player of the Year. He said, quote, "You can't be afraid to fail. Obviously, you're not going to make every shot, but my team puts me in position to succeed, so the least I can do is have confidence in myself to take good shots." Brian?
Allie, thanks. You know, he's become a star.
Well, you love his effort level, right? Particularly when it's winning time. He is going for the finish.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Grimes. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 9 rebounds now. Left side man. Here's the 3. And another Sacramento 3.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. And the foul called on MP. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
First team foul.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the 3rd quarter of basketball.
Yeah, great energy by MP on defense, doing whatever he can to distract shooters.
Well, trying to find themselves in the second half here. Just 1 for 4 from the field. Can someone in the group get hot? Let's see.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Pass to Grimes. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's covered by Fox. And pushing it up, here's Sacramento. Here's Stanley. Oh, a huge slam! An exclamation point on that break.
Their system is running smoothly, and the gap on the scoreboard is widening.
You do like that the offense is humming along. They're putting in the effort to distance themselves.
And you love to see the aggressiveness, using the height advantage to hammer it home.
MP outside. Launches a 3. Drops in the 3. MP's got 12 points in just the second half.
Yeah, they haven't missed a shot since the break. They just won a tremendous job making the necessary adjustments at halftime.
Here's Grimes. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. MP left side. Here's Adebayo. Again, the Kings score.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Outside, Williams. Here's Grimes. It's the trifecta. Grimes has got 10 points.
He's taking what he can get here as a 3 in each half.
Beyond the arc. And another Sacramento three.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for the Thunder. At the conclusion of this one, they're off to Brooklyn where they'll face the Nets. It'll be the front end of a 2-game road trip. Here's Grimes. Off target from three-point. Range.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Pass to Sarr. Fires the three. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Sarr's got 5 points in the quarter.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Finished off the break. 11 points in the game.
They've been unable to get guys back up court.
Oklahoma City's gone 2 for 5 from three since halftime. Fox against Gilgeous-Alexander. They need this. Rebound by the Kings. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. So a moment now to see the story for MP.
Over the last 10 games, he's been on an absolute tear, finding all kinds of ways to be a thorn in the opposition's side, just working on offense and getting the looks he wants out there.
Here's Grimes. 10 points for him. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. There's the drive. Here's Grimes. Clock at 4. And he dunks it down.
And he just punches home the one-hand finish.
Hey, 2 points the easy way. Fox feeling it out a bit. Lays it up and banks it in. Fox has got 19 points.
There's some contact there, but Fox just refuses to let that hold him back.
Grimes, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Grimes. Launches it. And that's out of bounds. Oklahoma City will keep it. And while we have a moment, let's see some of the contenders for this year's three-point contest. Some of the players who have a shot to make the final cut.
Hey, not a bad list of shooters at all. And really, with how many threes we see in NBA games these days, some of these games have become three-point contests.
You look at Gilgeous-Alexander, he's right on the cusp of securing his spot in the three-point contest. So I hope those votes keep pouring in because he's a guy you'd love to see in the mix.
Yeah, if he can make it in the door, you know he will do everything he can to win the whole thing, and it'll be a lot of fun to watch.
And we'll keep you posted as we get closer to All-Star Weekend. But that's our current list for the three-point contest.
It's going to be a fantastic competition. We've got an endless supply of shooters in this league, and that contest will be heated.
And Oklahoma City shooting 35% so far in this one. Outside, Williams. Inside. Great D that time from Mann.
Yeah, just hasn't been able to find his rhythm offensively, and that's having a ripple effect.
Back to Fox. Pass to Stanley. And here's Mann. Takes a three. Drills it from deep.
All night. He just won't let up.
And for the Thunder, they're shooting just 36% in the third. Williams on the wing. Here's Grimes. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Grimes has got 8 here in this quarter.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Samuels, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. A big group substitution here for Sacramento. Jared Allen, he's checked in for Bam Adebayo. Oubre comes in for Sarr. Horton Tucker, he's checked in for Stanley. And it's Kobe White in for De'Aaron Fox. Pass to Williams. Takes the 3. Sacramento grabs the miss. Here's Horton Tucker. The kick out to White from deep. And another Sacramento 3.
Okay, Jared Allen, we see you making that look for a big man. That's a pretty pass.
And Doris, you think about the advantage for Jared Allen with that 7'6" wingspan.
B.A., this guy is a massive presence in the paint. He's got length, he's got intellect, and he's got incredible anticipation and timing. The other thing is he can absolutely step out on the perimeter and keep a ball handler in front. He is a special defender.
Here's Sacramento now. They're on an 18-7 run from deep. MP, pure from three-point range.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team, productive and efficient.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Sacramento shooting a sensational 78% from the field in this game. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Well, that's just tremendous length, exceptional hands, Jared Allen, nice and easy.
And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for the Thunder. Here's Samuels. Here's Holmgren. Rebound by Sacramento. Mann's got 11 rebounds in the game. And he lobs it up to the rim. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so on the road.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
Puts up a 3, and the three-pointer goes.
Defensively, gotta close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
From deep, MP. Hits yet again. Wow!
90 points, a legendary performance.
We will be talking about this one for a long, long time. Williams on the wing, defended by Horton Tucker. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
I'll tell you, it feels all night like this guy's been forcing shots, rushing shots. He's really struggling on the offensive end.
Here's Mann. Oh, connects again.
He just notched 92 points on that one.
Simply surreal. I'm not sure even he can believe what's going on. Pass to Holmgren. That three's off the mark. Allen inside. Holmgren's there. And that one's good. Man.
If I'm playing with MP right now and I have the basketball, I am finding that guy.
Outside, Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander, a screen on Allen. And another miss by Oklahoma City.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Sinks it from distance. Gordon Tucker's got 6.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Here in the third, he's really started to heat up from the perimeter.
And the Thunder shooting only 33%. Not exactly consistent offense. Here's Samuels. He's averaging more than 12 a game. A consistent threat on offense. There's 45 seconds left in the third. Here's White. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
He almost brought the basket down on top of himself.
Oh, there's hang time, and then there's a time to hang. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He has 6. The foul called on MP. That's his 4th foul of the contest. The Kings making a switch here. Washington's checked in. 34 seconds left in the third quarter. Shot clock at 6. Here's Grimes. He's guarded by Man, and it's in there. He's got 17.
Well, individually, he is doing everything he can in this 12-minute session, but he's just not getting enough help.
Pass to MP. For 3. On target from range.
Well, he's been shooting it so well because he's been so active, moving and working to get high percentage shots.
Fires away from way outside at the end of the third quarter. A huge lead. This one may have already been decided. Sacramento on top, running away with this one. And will return shortly. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your two guards share the wealth.
You love the unselfishness, finding the best look, and it doesn't matter who's taking it.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. We've got Chet Holmgren, and it's Grimes in at the 2. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Pass to Grimes. Grant, it seems like teams today are much more data-driven than in years past.
Yeah, I agree, B.A. It's much more sophisticated. And, of course, coaches and executives are still watching the games and forming their gut opinions. But now those impressions can be cross-checked with the numbers.
Here's White. And again, it's Sacramento. Deciding to change it up. And so here's Sacramento. MP way outside. No good on the quick three. Pass to Holmgren. Down low. Looking to end this cold spell. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Well, Doris, Chet Holmgren was one of the more highly touted guys coming into the league in a long time.
He was, B.A., and he has lived up to the billing. At that size, to be able to shoot the ball, put it on the deck, be a force at the rim defensively. But maybe his best attribute, he is a tough competitor.
Over to the left wing. Back to White. To the inside. Here's MP. Soft touch off the glass.
Yeah, attacking on the interior, MP can be relentless.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. Holmgren against Hartenstein. And the big finish by Holmgren.
He makes the D look silly. What an incredible move.
Man, how about that finish right there? Not too bad. Now MP. Outside White. Three-pointer. Missed it. 5 for 7 from the field. Oklahoma City has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and he banks in the layup.
Let's remember that at 6'6", Shai Gilgeous-Alexander can more than handle himself near the cup.
They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A., keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
Good! Another from 3. Ooh, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
B.A., he's on fire.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
So sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop. And here's MP from outside. The shot won't fall.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Washington. Oubre, he's checked in for Horton Tucker.
Number 3, Kelly Oubre Jr.
Holmgren, the pass to Grimes. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by Oubre. Well, Sacramento is shooting a sensational 78% from the field in this game.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Kings.
One area where they set themselves apart today, their aggressiveness in getting steals.
It really hindered their opponent all game long. And, of course, it helped spark their own offense.
Looking at this year so far, this will make 22 wins for them.
And once this game is all said and done, they'll have a healthy 2-0 lead in this season series.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for MP.
Boy, I have loved this guy's energy all night. There was never a point in which he let up. The triple-double evidence of the kind of effort and skill he has.
Long range from the inbound. White, the pass to MP. And again for 3.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely. Looking to shoot as much as possible. Pass to Holmgren. Here's Grimes. There's the triple. Knocks it down from distance.
It's clear there's a lot of pride on the line in this one.
Absolutely. When someone makes a shot, the first thought is, I want my own back.
He buries it from 3.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
And it's Holmgren missing. MP outside. Connects again from distance. Man, he's really launching him from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
So no problem for Sacramento as they get the win. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout.
MP, you the man. I can't wait to go to the family reunion.
Wins pay the bills, baby. They don't even know what's coming for them.